Hello, namaste. Welcome to Nomad Basecamp in Nepal. So I'm joined today by my new friend Ashish. How are you doing today, Ashish?
I'm absolutely fine.
Okay.
So impressed today.
Wonderful, wonderful. So you just heard about our summit, I guess, a couple of days before we actually started. Probably weren't sure what to expect, right?
Yeah.
How did you hear about this event, and what was your experience like?
Okay, so I heard it from my friend Sitish Bara, which also...
Sitish, right?
Yes, Sitish Bara. And he just said, so Digital Nomad Summit is happening, and, I think you're also familiar. We have been also, trying to research about the digital nomad market in Pokhara, especially in Nepal, right? So,
Yeah.
And when I heard the name, Digital Nomad Summit happening in Nepal for the first time, I was very excited, and yes, I thought, we should go there. So, very much, the excitement, that was really awesome. So,
Well, I was even impressed in all the excitement that we got from the community.
Exactly.
Also, the Nepal Tourism Board wanting to come and support this event. It's really something that we've never done before in Nepal, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it was really exciting to be able to do the first Digital Nomad Summit ever here. And really my mission with our activities here in Nepal, one is to obviously create community, but to bring talented people, to bring opportunities to this country. Because as we've seen with a lot of the political protests recently, a lot of young people feel that they haven't had enough opportunity in the past. A lot of people are forced to go abroad to seek employment elsewhere, and they leave this country behind. So I hope that with the efforts we're doing, we can kind of reverse that trend a little bit.
Yeah.
At least for the people who want to stay here and work in Nepal.
Yeah, exactly. So, even, to be honest, if I want to, portray my story here, I was a guy, who, got almost selected by the University of, in US, right? So
in the US?
Yes, yeah.
Okay.
University of Buffalo. So, I tried AI there, and, I almost got selected there. But due to some reasons, and, because I feel like, I can do something here. The untapped market here, especially for the digital nomads. And, if you see the Pokhara in Nepal, it's so beautiful. You have a lot of opportunities. It's just, we are not aware of a lot of things here. So that's the reason, I always feel like we should do something, right? For here, for the people here. And if we can connect a lot of young people's entrepreneurs, and especially, the knowledge that's coming from the international people here, just like we had in the Digital Nomad Summit, that's really awesome. Even I was one of the guys who is inspired from there.
Sometimes all you need to do is to get your foot in the door as a business person, as an entrepreneur. One great connection can really change your life.
True.
And so I was really happy with all of the connecting that was being done at the event.
Yeah.
Being able to bring all this international talent, these speakers like John Lee Dumas, the host of one of the world's biggest entrepreneur podcasts that he's been doing for 15 years. Otherwise, if he just stayed in the U.S. and Virginia or something, people would never get the chance to connect with someone like that. And to be able to connect with them for a week or 2 weeks, however long they're here, and to do karaoke together and trekking is just amazing. I really hope that we're creating a new Nepali dream where it's not just to go abroad for university or to go abroad for employment, but to bring the world's talented minds and global talent here to the Himalayas, to Pokhara, which this place I just love so much. It's so beautiful. And from other places like London, San Francisco, Dubai. We had one guy come from Dubai, and now he wants to bring 7 of his friends. Matthias. I can't always pronounce his name because he's Brazilian. But I think together we can create a new Nepali dream here.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts about that?
Very true. I couldn't agree more than that, because I feel like so talking about myself, I have been digital nomad for more than 8 years. I have not traveled to abroad yet, but I'm planning to do it this year. But I have been traveling to a lot of remote places in Nepal. But I must say, the internet in some areas that are not that much decent, but most of the areas they have a very decent internet. And if you have checked my messages or my Instagram posts, you'll see me working in front of Himalaya, in front of the lake, in front of, the beautiful cafes, the aesthetic vibes, right? So
Yeah.
that just makes me going. And, I was able to pull off a lot of projects, the productivity was super high, and that's the environment. And that just, pumped me up so much. Yeah,
I would say that in certain locations like Bali, for example,
yeah,
you have the Instagram versus reality.
yeah,
But here, one, I mean, in Nepal, it can be a little bit challenging going from place to place. We have obviously the highest mountains in the world
Yeah.
here, but the reality is very close to what you see on Instagram.
yeah,
Yeah, I mean, even here where we are at this resort, I mean, I can go 20 meters behind here
Yeah.
and take a hike to a viewpoint, for example.
Yeah.
I can see all of the lake if I just walk up the stairs. So there's a nice harmonious balance between the beautiful nature and where we are, where we work from,
Yeah.
cafes, the resort.
yeah. So there are, lot of categories that you can pick the work. So if you want to work from farm, there is beautiful farms there, right? If you want to work from, just seeing the beautiful lakeside, and even the Begnas Lake, I have also gone to the Begnas, and it's also really beautiful.
Yeah.
But that's really untapped market, right? If you want to work from, even like, work and trade, there is also some facilities. Pokhara internet has also reached like Ghandruk, Sikkim, Sikles.
Yeah.
So there are like, a lot of things.
A lot of options.
We're not aware of, right? So
Yeah.
we can definitely go from there.
Wonderful. Yeah, a lot of comments that I got from foreigners who are coming here for the first time is that they didn't expect the quality of cafes, restaurants, things like this, and they just really love the food, really impressed. They just want to eat everything before they leave.
Yeah.
And it's all just like so affordable, great quality of
Yes,
life.
exactly.
Cost of living is like as good as it gets.
Yeah.
So what are you hoping for as a local participant? What do you see like can we do here for the future of Nepal with the digital nomad community and future events?
Absolutely. So I see, a lot of potential, and I think this is just a start, right? So we will be having more and more communities because, I see a lot of enthusiasm in the recent event. We had, not only the main event, but the sub events. We had like, the session by Brad and other events, which I participate. So that was really amazing, right? And many communities, they are, trying to just, make this place more and more better, just encouraging a lot of things, and sharing their valuable insights, right?
Yeah.
I was really, inspired by a lot of people here, even like the Nepalese people and also the, international people. They have shared so much things here, right? And I am so much happy that, I'm a part of this community, digital nomad community. Yes, exactly.
We did have a lot of high quality speakers, also the sessions by Nepali people, the yoga, meditation, kirtan.
Yeah.
So it's going to be very difficult to top this first year, but we're going to try to make it even better next year.
Yeah, exactly. And you said about the yoga, right? I was having some sort of problem, especially, the balancing the work. And, some 2 or 3 guys, they have shared some, insights about how do we balance the work, right? Work life, and that has really helped me now. I was struggling, how can I make this life more and more better? Because, I was struggling with 2 or 3 projects, right? And I was not, able to balance my mind. So, but, after this session, right, it was really helpful, just doing some yogas and breathing exercises by, Brad and other, people here. And even like, even some informal talks between, the international people, Nepalese people, just seeing them, how they work, it has really, helped me. Like,
I learned so much just as a process of running this event as well, and being able to hear all the different sessions and everyone sharing their expertise. It really kind of helped me make sense of all the information, like kind of connecting the dots, because there's so much information that you can read online and stuff, but to actually hear it from someone who's doing this, like Jonathan, he's had events where he's made $250,000 with one event, or something like this, or Fiona, who has all this experience, selling businesses, and she's done like 400 business sales or something. Then I have an idea, like, okay, how I can start selling my business, or if I want to buy a business that can make passive income, I don't have to start everything from scratch. So it just really helped me redefine what was possible.
Same with me. Yeah.
Very, very eye-opening, very paradigm-shifting.
Yeah. So, like, other sessions, but they were amazing, and, I loved it. And it has actually, start making me change. I have already started applying those things, especially from the speakers, and also I started learning their courses, online courses, and it's really amazing.
So I guess you'll be back next year.
Of course.
Okay. Is there anything else you want to say to someone that's thinking about coming or joining us here in Nepal?
So I think you must have heard about this event online, but when you come to this location and you attend here physically, it's more energetic, and the enthusiasm and of the participants, it's really awesome, and it has helped me. I've also thought of so what would this event and what's my expectation. I was like having no expectation at all, but after coming to this event, the first day, it has made me goosebumps everywhere on my body. But and talking with every networks here, it has inspired me. It has made me believe that I can do something here, even staying in Nepal. I can work from anywhere in Nepal, also anywhere, any part. And it feels really awesome when biggest internet service providers of Nepal, they are also trying to collaborate with us. Okay, so they just say that we'll be having a lot of network even in the remote areas, so that we can just focus on the work. We don't have to take care about what's the internet look like, what's the cafe look like. Even the government and TV also supporting us here in this journey. So
tourism board.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. So that just that's really awesome thing. And in this first step, we are having this much of support. Just imagine what would look like when we have the second or third event going on. So that's really awesome thing.
Well, I'm glad we gave you goosebumps, and hopefully we achieve that again next year.
Yeah.
Make it just as awesome.
Yeah, very true.
All right, thank you, Ashish.
Welcome.
And namaste to you.
And yeah, you are also doing great job, man. Thank you so much for making it happen.
Thank you, Ashish. We'll see you soon at Nomad Basecamp, Nepal.
Namaste.